Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yehlial in this incarnation. So today I wanted to keep remembering Jesus. And the past April 5th started a celebration for Jewish and Kabbalists, which is Pesach. And Pesach is celebrating and remembering the time when the people of Israel were leaving Egypt, which is a symbol. I already talked about this passage in many videos, but it is a symbol of the soul freedom itself, freeing itself from the slavery of the ego. And I think these days are very special for many religions, but was in a dinner, a seder of Pesach, which is the dinner that celebrates these days, in which Jesus was having the Last Supper with his friends and his wife, who were his disciples. And this master talked about freedom too. In fact, he said that truth will make you free. So I think there's an inexorable truth for many people that we can share, which is that love is the most powerful energy and the most unifying energy we can share. So I think this master left us a big inspiration. It was a human that persevered in his mission in spite of knowing what he had to do. I am talking about the way he died. And I think this is something very brave. And I think we can all inspire from his bravery, from his courage. And if one man could do something like that, I think we all can face every obstacle, every challenge that we are experimenting right now, or that we are going to experiment in the future. We all know that all the limitations are in order to reveal light and to learn and to purify our souls. So at that moment, before he died, he said to his disciples that many people would persecute them, and many people would thought that they would have operated in the name of God. And I think these days it's not the same, fortunately, but there's many people that many times persecutes other people for emitting their truths, and they think they operate in the name of God. So I think every time we are acting from love, we are connected to God. And Jesus said that we have to love our enemies, because there's no enemies outside, actually. They are all a projection of our own ego. So that's why we have to love them, because they are teaching us a big lesson every time that someone behaves in a way that we don't like. So I think the fact that he continued and could get to the final part of his mission, it's something very inspirational. And many women and many men did it too, in order to be faithful to the voice of the Spirit. And I think that's a practice that we all have to do these days more than ever. And it's not an easy task many times to be faithful to the voice of the Spirit. That's why I'm saying many women and men have this enormous courage. They were so brave to act being faithful to these boys along the history, and we could be inspired by all these people. And Jesus has other phrase which says, I wrote it because I didn't know how to say this in English: happy are the single ones, the chosen. You will find the kingdom, for it's your source, and to it you shall return. So with this, he was trying to say that there's a lot of people that could feel alone many times because they don't feel identified with the things of this world, with the systems we have constructed, we have built. So to keep, to be faithful to this inner voice is to choose themselves, and this is not an easy task again, because to choose ourselves has to do not with the fact that we have to go to a temple or pray every day or read the Bible 70 times. It's not about that without understanding what we are reading. It's about a real transformation from the inside. It's to practice the real spiritual labor, because if we are repeating things and we are making rituals every day without knowing what we are doing, we are not really transforming from the inside. And this is the real practice from I think he was talking about. And again, not everyone is choosing themselves, because this labor is really hard many times, and not all the people is willing to do this transformation, to change themselves, to improve themselves. So I just wanted to express this because these days are very, very important, and Pesach, it's a moment, it's a cosmic portal actually, from which the soul, if we descended levels because we did many actions that were egoistical, this is what is said in Kabbalah, in Pesach, the soul returns to the point zero, so we can start all over again every year. Because Kabbalah says that there's levels of darkness that if we fall in them, we cannot get out from those places. So Pesach, it's like preventing that we fall to those levels of darkness. But it's very important what we do the rest of the year, of course. And well, I think this is all what I wanted to share. Thank you, everybody, and see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.